Hey guys, what up? What up, guys? What's good? Welcome back to another edition of the Cardi B series, Chris on the Gram TV. Let's get right into this live. It felt like I've been gone for some days. I'll be missing you guys, you know what I mean? I miss talking to my peoples out there. So yeah, we finna get into this live. I believe Cardi B is performing now, or should be finna hit the stage in Canada, Ontario. But for this episode, we will be catching up on the show in Jersey. Okay. Of course, I got some mess to discuss. Talk about the weekend for a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed y'all weekend. Had a good start to the week on this Monday, March 30th, 2026. It's crazy how fast these months are going by already, actually, guys. Like, it's going to be April in literally 2 days. But I'm glad for the spring weather, even though it's borderline hot as hell already in Georgia. But yeah, let's get into this, guys. Let me just throw this link in the chat. Probably for the rest of this series, I may not tweet the link on Twitter. It's only like, I don't know, 8 more shows left. So yeah, sometimes I'll do, sometimes I won't. But this one I'm not. Either way, let's get it in real quick, guys. Okay, let's throw in this theme music. Let's get into Cardi B in New Jersey. Let's get into some of the mess. Chilli is getting dragged on Twitter because of this Donald Trump stuff. Nick Cannon is getting dragged. Kanye West needs to be dragged. Y'all not dragging him enough for me, actually. And yeah, Nicki getting sued for Pink Friday stuff. While Cardi is on a sold out, groundbreaking, record breaking tour. Okay, theme music, and we'll get into it, guys. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Okay, there ain't no way that you can stop me. Okay. Hey, what up, y'all? What's good? Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Chris on the Grizzam. First and foremost, shout out to all my subscribers. I see you guys. I appreciate you guys out there. We at 7.7K subscribers, creeping up to 8K. We creeping, trying to get it up to 10K. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join the crew. Like, come through, kick it with us. You know what I'm saying? We mad cool over here. We have a good time, all right? Make sure you follow me on my social medias. The links are somewhere in the description down there, I think. They should be. And what else I gotta tell y'all? Check out my new remix I dropped. Big booty big, big booty big, big booty big, big booty big with Juvenile, Meg the Stallion. I'm on it. I jumped on there, threw a little quick 16 on there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still doing a 10K Gucci giveaway where I'll be giving away these luxurious Gucci shades to one of my subscribers out there. And yeah, guys, that's that. Okay, so let's get right into it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hello, Chris. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. I'm from Chester, PA, and I watched full show in Jersey. Was lit. I heard y'all want a challenge. I think I got the video. Feel free to call in a little bit later, Jess. Just the vibe. I would love to hear what you thought about the show. But yeah, I think I heard you guys took the lead. Hopefully I have that video on it. Y'all know I'll be like jumping all around. But before we start, there is a disclaimer. Let y'all know that if you're watching the show live, everything should be good, should be straight. If you catching it not live, which most of my viewers do, y'all catch it pre-recorded. You might find some of the content or music clipped or muted for copyright. Okay. So yeah, let's jump right into this. Oh, hey, April. Okay. Just the vibe. April. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Jersey. I got some people in Jersey. My people is in Cedar Knolls. I think it's like a little bougie suburban part. But yeah, so let's track Cardi, man. She is, I believe, 70% done with this tour already. We're on the East Coast leg. And yeah, this is where we at, guys. We done killed the West Coast. She slayed it. Cardi was moving, yo. I think we're on week 5 of doing this live. Something like that. I can't remember. But here we are, guys. Okay, killed New York. Oh my God. If you haven't seen that, I was getting my life to the Madison Square Garden shows. Yo, that was a long night. I really enjoyed it though. And Atlanta, Georgia, shouted. So, for those that are new to this series, I'm doing this because I will be attending the last 2 shows for Little Miss Drama. Atlanta 17th and 18th. It's my first time buying a back-to-back show like this for any artist. Because Cardi's my fave, and I bought the show for the 17th, but I didn't want to miss the last show because it could be like you never know what she's gonna do, who she's gonna pull out, what's gonna happen. So I was like, I gotta get the ticket to the last show. And by the grace of God, I got it and a good seat too. So yeah, I'm doing this because I'm getting my life watching all you guys out there with y'all outfits, with y'all wilding out after parties and everything. You guys are giving me life, yo. And even though I'm watching some of the clips, it's not ruining my experience to see the show. I'm gonna act like it's gonna be my first time seeing it because a lot of people are saying, yo, the videos and the pictures, they do no justice. So I'm gonna be super excited like I've never seen the show before. Come the 17th and 18th of April when she gets to Atlanta. So yeah, I'd like to start off with some shout outs. Excuse me, guys, I'm a little hoarse. The pollen is kicking our ass down here. Like when you think you're sick, you're really not sick. It's just the pollen fucking with your nose and like you can't breathe. So excuse me if I'm like doing all that. Okay. Shout out to first of all everybody that checked out the remix that I dropped over the weekend. I love this hip hop shit, guys. I have fun with it, and you just never know. I'm gonna drop a remix. I'm gonna drop a freestyle or something, and I'll post it on my page. And normally I drop remixes to just songs that I'm vibing with, that I like, that I'm feeling. So it's just random. I just post whenever, anytime. But Juvenile, to me, he's on a crazy run. Like Juvenile is really getting his name back. I think the BBB with Megan is like one of his first charting singles since Rodeo. So it's been like 10 or 15 years. And I'm here for it. I love to see the OGs get their name back, get back on the charts and do what they do. Shout out to Megan, giving him that extra push that put him on the Billboard charts. And Megan killed her verse. And I think I did a little something on it too. You know what I'm saying? What did I say up there? I can't remember. I write so much shit. How's it go? We'll talk about it later. I can't remember it. So yeah, shout out to everybody that liked it, that checked it out, that comment on it. Thank you. And real quick, the Young Boy fans, yo, y'all don't care what video I do. Y'all gonna get y'all requests in, and I know that's right. I'm over there talking about my feature on this track, and y'all like, yo, Chris, can you react to this? You need to check this out. Yo, you need to do this. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas won't let me breathe. But I love it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young boy fans out there, I fuck with y'all heavy. And bro, I'm still vibing to the tracks from Reaction, First Listen 9 and 8. I'm killing Left Hand, Right Hand. I'm killing No Lease. That's my shit. Big Talk. Like that's my shit too. Slow Down. So those new tracks, I've been vibing to a heavy. And I don't want to say nothing, but I might be throwing a little Young Boy remix out there. I ain't gonna tell y'all which track, but it's the track that I'm really feeling. I'm working on it. I might throw that out there. So Young Boy fans, look out for a Young Boy remix to one of his old songs. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. So yeah, guys. Also, shout out to the homie at handsome HANSUM _ Gemini. That's the homie. He's actually in the Ontario, Canada show now. He should be there. So yeah, that's my homie right there. Thanks for always showing me love, yo, and coming through. You know what I mean? See you, Zuggers. Yeah, bro. And I know y'all gonna I feel like if I don't come with it on this remix, drag me, please. Drag the fuck out of me. Thanks, G Mafia. I'm trying to do a little spit and something, you know. I've been doing my little thing, you know. And just to be straight up with you guys, to give you like a background on my thank you so much, April. She says, I've been to every show in my living room on this big ass TV. And I watched all of them like it's my first time. Facts. I know that's right. Real talk. This tour is like no other, especially for female rappers. And Cardi just took herself to a whole new level. And I'm loving every bit of it, yo. But real quick, before we get into Cardi, yo, I've been doing this rap shit for a long time, guys. Just to be straight up with you guys, I've been doing this for a long time since the high school days when you banging on a lunch table with the beats. You know what I'm saying? With my homies, we in a cipher. I've been doing this for a minute. And it's just I love hip hop. I might not be blown up or big or get a lot of views and all that, but I love to do it because it's fun to me, bro. Like that's why I'm a reactor too because I love this hip hop shit. I was also in Job Corps. I think it was 2003 to 2004 before I got kicked out. And it was like eight of us. We had a group. It was called Hood Life. Me, my boy from Boston. I forget these niggas' names though. And we was like kind of tight with it. The dude from Boston was my roommate. What was his rap name? I can't remember. I wonder how he's doing too now. I mean, it's been like 15 years since I seen these guys. But it was my homie from Boston, my boy from Bridgeport, Connecticut, Smitty. I remember Smitty. No Name. I forgot where he was from. White boy. They used to do our beats and shit. He used to rap too. And I can't forget the other guys in it. But that was like really my first time really rapping as a group with people. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I could find it, guys. I'm gonna try to look for something. We was called Hood Life. But yeah, and I went by the name of C Locks back in the day. Because I had locks and my first name, yeah. Okay. So now I rebranded. Of course, I go by the name of Chris on the gram. Chris on the gram. So yeah, that's that. And you just never know, guys. Like I said, I love this hip hop shit. I've been rapping for a minute. And the thing is too, like, I used to like put in all the studio time and do my own songs, which I'm still not opposed to doing. If I hear some beats, if y'all know some beats or whatever, or please send it to me because I still don't mind doing my own original songs and putting it on streaming. It's just that I've been doing that for so long. And I don't care if people like it. Well, I do care if people like it, but if you don't like it and you know, tell me, that's fine too, because that gives me a chance to improve. You know what I mean? The thing is, it's hard to just get people to actually listen to your shit, whether they're friends, family, strangers, or what. And most of the time, you got to put in the promotion and the marketing. That's really the biggest thing for your shit to get played, for people to notice you. So, you know, so I'm like, so in the meantime, I'm like, let me just remix all the songs that I like. And that's what I've been doing all last year, all this year. And that's been inspiring me. I've been having fun. Okay. So I might put out my own tracks, my own records. I don't know, but I just wanted to touch on that for the people that's like, damn, this nigga drop a remix every other month. I do, because it's fun and I love to do it. Yeah. The two-way pager area. Right. G Mafia. 2003. The flip phone era. Does Job Corps still exist? I don't know. I think some of the funding got cut under Trump, if I'm not mistaken. But I went to Job Corps in Maine. It's called Loring, Maine, next to Bangor. It was out there too. Because I was like a bad kid. Not a bad kid, I just didn't have no direction. And it was a good, I was doing real good there, guys. And I got kicked out for alcohol and smoking weed and stuff. But I have fun. It was like pretty much like a college for bad kids. Like this shit was fun as hell. So yeah, that's that. Let me get into the thing. Yeah, times are different now, but if y'all have the opportunity to go, if it's still around and you don't know what you want to do when you get out of high school, you don't want to go to college, Job Corps is really, really dope, yo. They feed you there. I had to you was in the dorms, like men's dorm, the women's dorm, and you do your chores and shit like that. It was cool. Almost like a little jail in a sense, but you have way more freedom. We used to play pool. I have fun. So yeah, that's my little background on the rap shit. But yeah, okay, guys, let's get into Cardi B, yo. She's killing this tour shit, showing bitches how to tour, of course, and she killed New Jersey. This is the 22nd consecutive live show. I've like really lost count to be honest with you guys. So let me see what I got in the bookmarks for this show. Her energy is still on 100. I don't know how she's doing it, to be honest. Like she goes and kills the show for like 2 hours and then goes to the after party. But I love the fact that too, when all the partying is done, she might send us a little video on Instagram and just her winding down and just talking about the night. It's kind of refreshing, seeing her kids on stage with her, and I'm loving it, bro. Her energy is so authentic, and I'm a fan forever. Cardi's killing it. She has the game in the palm of her hands right now. What up? AMF, what's good, yo? Thanks for coming through on the live. Y'all know I'm sporadic. So yeah, Cardi is out here doing the damn thing. So the Prudential Center is officially sold out. Her 23rd consecutive sold out show. And I love this graphic that they use too. Like her on top of the center. Were those supposed to be crows, but they're pink something, whatever those are. But it's like, man. And she gotta be like one of the only female rappers to do this shit like this. Like that's what got me crazy too. Like, man, you can't hate on her like that. Hey Alan, thanks for coming through for the live today. I appreciate you. Yeah, she's really getting that bag. She's getting that bag, or the bag is getting her, because in between shows, she's still doing endorsements, she's doing commercials, everything. And it's like, bruh, Cardi, you was one working woman. Show them how to do this shit, okay? So yeah, let's get into some of the other videos up here. There was a few people in attendance for this show too in Jersey. I believe Fetty Wap was there, Lala, Lola, Monroe. Who else was there? She's starting to bring out Culture and Wave, and they're so cute too. They're like their own celebrities. So yeah. Okay, so Cardi's up here. She is killing this dance routine. The Spanish part, I guess. Let's see what she was doing here. Somebody teaching me how to merengue. I don't know how to dance like that. What is she doing? The merengue or the something Spanish? But she looks good doing it. She looks good doing it. And she's giving people a show. This is some Dancing with the Stars type shit. For real, for real. Go ahead, Cardi. So yeah, she's getting busy up there. And yeah, Lala showed up. Show support. Lala's so beautiful to me. I love her. Now, no shade. Her face look a little done up. What you do to yourself, Lala? You got some Botox or what? It's giving a little Botoxy. She's still beautiful though. But she really didn't need to have to touch her face. But I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe she didn't. Don't fight me, y'all. So yeah, she popped out for the brim. Oh, that was her in the audience getting her life. This crowd is crazy. insane. I don't know how many people that is, but that's a lot of people. Can you imagine? She got to be like, it's got to be like 2 or 3 million a show. Look at that. Jersey showed up and showed out, guys. Like, Lord Jesus. This little bitty girl from the Bronx that came from loving hip hop is eating this show, this tour. Shout out to Jersey. What else we got going on? I love when she does press. This one of my favorite songs from her. And even the era. Y'all remember the video when she came out like in the courtroom and shit? She had the dance break with like the titties blanked out. Like to me, she ate that era. Like that whole video. And I remember her like in the studio when she was doing that record where she was recording it. And I couldn't wait for that to come out. I think everybody's waiting for that song to come out. But Press is one of my favorite Cardi B songs. It makes me feel like the baddest nigga in the room. Like I could just beat up everybody.
Let's go! Everyone jump on the floor. She was talking, but not anymore. No, not to you guys at the door. Chef on the york. I'm in the cook and I'm open the waters. Ask anybody, they know all about it.
Hashtag look that whole ass. You're gonna start a new challenge. It's the whole event of it all. Like she's putting on a production. And man, I could watch a million of these videos, but nothing's gonna compare to when I'm actually there and seeing her performing this. So I swear I can't wait. And if I'm not mistaken, she should be on stage now performing in Canada. So shout out to all the Canadians out there. I hope y'all getting y'all life. Let me see what up with the homie. Oh, he just sent me a picture. He's there. Damn, it's sold out too. If y'all could see this, I don't know. Probably not. I would try to put it in the chat. But yeah, I'm sure there's already videos online. But I'll get into this show. I'll get into both the Canada shows like on Wednesday or something. Wednesday or Thursday. You said no, Lala. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like she did something to her face there. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to talk about women's looks because I know how y'all be dragging. What up, Mel B. Ephraim? Sorry if I messed up your name. You said I'm going to the Boston concert with your daughter. Okay, yeah, my early birthday present. Ah, let me give you a round of applause for that. Happy upcoming birthday. That should be so much fun. Get your life. My sister's in Boston. I don't know if she's going. She better be. If you seeing this, sister, you better be going to that show. But she be going everywhere. Oh, Alan said, what inspired me to do YouTube, to be a YouTuber? Well, I'm not going to front. Seeing some of the people like the Zachary Campbells, the Armands back in the day, the No Life Shacks, the what's his name? The Les twins, seeing them do it. Even what's the other girl's name? Used to be the boyfriend and girlfriend, but the boyfriend died. I forgot them. And then plus, like, so I've always kind of wanted to do this. I was actually like in elementary school doing like the school news, TV reporting. Like y'all know we used to have like present on the news and you would be on the TV for your class or whatever back in the day, guys. So I don't know. And plus, I love music, like this hip hop shit. And me and my homies, we would always have a round table talking about hip hop, what's going on. And, since I got older, now I got my own space. I said, yo, let me just start my own YouTube or whatever. And here we are, 7,000 something subscribers later. We here. and I get to showcase my music too every once in a while, and interacting with you guys is always fun. So that's why I'm doing it, because I love hip hop, I love rap, R&B, pop music, rock music, alternative. I like it all. So yeah. Yeah, she's having a ball out there. I love to see it. Okay, let me keep it moving, guys, because I want to get into some of the mess too. A lot of stuff been going on since the last time I've been online. Oh, and real quick, first of all, I hope y'all had a good weekend. It goes by so fast, but bro, I was tired this weekend. Like, for all the homeowners out there, guys, it'd be a lot of stuff to do, especially when you own your home and you're by yourself. Like, trying to get stuff together for spring and summertime, I was out there like raking, like trying to put up new mulch in the front of my house and cut grass. And I'm trying to do this project where I'm putting like a paver patio in my backyard. So I'm looking on YouTube and stuff how to do it. I like to go to Home Depot and try to do stuff myself if I can. And plus, you can save a lot of money because these contractors be trying to rip you off and shit. But yeah. So this weekend I was busy like in the garden. Well, I don't have a garden, but in the front lawn trying to get shit together and whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed y'all weekend. It goes by too fast. Update: Canada sold out. Clearly, I was expecting it. And y'all better show up for Cardi, because we don't know when she's going to be back there. Like, she is talking about another album coming and another tour soon too, in a European leg. So that would be dope. But still, if you haven't seen her, or if you haven't got your tickets, if there's a ticket left in these remaining shows and she's in your city, go see her. If you're in the nosebleeds, go see her. Like, be happy you're in the building, okay? So yeah. Let me try to answer some of these questions, but I want to keep it moving, guys. What's your favorite concert experience? What was your first concert? My first concert, I talked about it a few episodes ago, was a long time ago when I was 18, the Cash Money Little Kim tour. I was pissed because Little Kim didn't show up. She canceled. It was called the Jingle Ballers tour, and Trina took her space. So yeah, that was my first tour. My favorite tour had to be, of course, Jay-Z, Beyonce, when they did On the Run. Kendrick Lamar and SZA was amazing. Had so much fun. The Clips tour was dope too. They came to Decatur. I was there. Y'all know I couldn't miss the Clips. Who else? I'm trying to think. The Bad Boy tour was amazing. I've seen Little Kim mad times in the clubs. So I guess that wasn't like a tour. She's just in a club partying and shit. And I'm trying to think. I've been to the BET Awards too, a lot. The BET Hip Hop Awards when they're down here. So I've seen a lot of people here too and a lot of good performances. But I'm not gonna drag on to that, guys. We'll talk more about it. Yeah, I'm from Connecticut actually, the tri-state area, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey. You must be new here, Alan. But thank you. These are a lot of questions. But I'm gonna get back into Cardi, okay? Okay, you starting your garden? Good luck, because I don't have a green thumb. So I put rubber mulch in the front of my little house. I have a townhouse, and I know that rubber mulch is not good for the soil, but I don't garden or nothing, and it's low maintenance. It stays there forever. It was a little expensive, but it looks really nice. I'll probably show a photo to you guys sometime. Yeah, the Source Awards, bro. You know, somebody gonna get into a fight. Somebody gonna get shot. Yeah, I missed that. Okay, let's keep it moving. Back to the brim. Let me get over there. So yeah, she killed that press. And what else we got going on? Check Please is always a vibe to me. I love the lighting when it comes on, the way she looks. She just has that face that where she knows she a bad bitch. Mhm. Yeah, right.
Y'all niggas ain't doing the numbers that my
My last shit did. You hit on me, you see how the
Last
last bitch did.
Yeah, bitch, you bugging. Then the niggas that shouldn't be talking. When I tell y'all I'm going crazy when she performs this in Atlanta, I'm going crazy. So yeah, Cardi eating up the stage there. We're gonna keep it moving. Shout out to Lola, yo. She came out, supported. I don't think she performed or anything, but she came out and supported Cardi.
Fuck you talk about shit was fire. Fuck, hello, it's me.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm like, what? Let shit turn. Fuck you talk about shit was fire. And I'm like, damn, I almost felt like I got shot. That shit was do 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 do. Fuck, hello.
She's so funny to me, yo. She is super New York too. Like what? Man, I had mad fun. Like, and it's crazy because she hasn't really popped yet. You know what I'm saying? Like she has some bops or whatever, but I'm not really into her just yet. She gives me a Foxy Little Kim vibe, yeah. But I still haven't heard that hit that to me that's I don't know. Like when I heard Lick and Bodak Yellow, I was like, oh, she's there. I haven't heard that from her just yet. Maybe I'm wrong, guys, but that's just me. But I like her, and I love how Cardi's just supporting female rappers. Like Lola's not even like a big deal like that. She is, but she's still on a come up, and Cardi still shows girls love like that. You can't be mad at Cardi for that. Who's that? Lola and somebody, her homegirl. Who was this? So Cardi be going crazy, like I said, at the after parties. Like not her, what do you call it, driving the boat or something the boat. And that's her fan. I forget his name, Kelly, John Kelly or something like that. He's been to like 4 or 5 shows already. Shout out to you. I wish I had your budget. Like, okay, Cardi giving people Hennessy. Like, what? Cardi is so hood. She look good, y'all. And the thing is, the after parties, the clubs are almost like the concerts in itself. Like for real, for real. I know I'm gonna be hitting the after party Friday and definitely Saturday for the last show. I'm outside. Okay, Cardi. Buns just rocking everywhere. Look at her. This lady is having a ball. She is having a ball. Check, please. She's having a whole ball. What up, G12 Gemini? Yeah, check, please is one of them ones. It's one of them ones. If I miss your comments, I'm sorry. Oh, you did? Okay. Thanks for checking out those reactions. I had a ball to Cardi B's album reaction. I was coming in, I forgot where I was coming in from the club that night. I can't remember. Mariah's album had a ball too. I like that album. And yeah, G Mafia, bring your ass to the A. And we'll definitely go hit a concert or something. I see you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look me up. Okay, guys. So yeah, Cardi's after partying. Oh, Jason Kelly. Oh, that was him that posted this. Shout out Jason Kelly at Jason Kelly 313. Birthday weekend was a success. Happy belated birthday, bro. Newark, New Jersey show was lit. And then the after party, love you, Cardi. Y'all, the crowd was getting crazy, but she is so real. Security got me up close so I could get that shot clearly. Who's this? Oh, Hennessy. Hennessy is so fine. Cardi's sister, like, damn, she reminds me of a roundaway girl from the Bronx. You know what I mean? But just bad. With Lala, Lola, they all fine. Okay, Jersey, being Jersey, acting a fool. What is she talking about?
You might not be it. You might not be it.
Ha. Like the love like that from the people in the streets, bro. That's something that can't be duplicated. That's something that bots can't buy. Like there is no amount of bots for that type of love from real people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying too. Hip hop, to me, the streets gonna always dictate what's hot. And then the suburban, the soccer moms and all that, the white folks, they catch on to it after. We say what's hot, the culture. And right now, Cardi B is the culture. Cardi B is what's hot when it comes to this female rap shit. Clearly. Clearly. Yes, real love, AMF. For real. That shit, you can't buy that shit. So, shout out to Kobe. Goodness gracious. Oh, so we got a fan right here. Shout out to at her underscore fan 89261. Oh, you killed this. Damn. It's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely probably run the other direction if I saw you. If I didn't know it was a Cardi B concert. Cause the thing on the head, good lord, how do you even if I was behind you, nigga, I'm like, sir, can you sit down with that big claw on top of your head and the bird? But you ate that. It looks like it's a whole leather outfit. Wow. Go ahead, bro. Y'all is showing out. This is insane. With the bird, bro. Wow. I'm trying to get my outfit together too. I'm not wearing nothing too crazy, but the shirt that I'm gonna get, I can't wait to show y'all. I just gotta find the right person to do it. But yeah, I already got my outfit together, what I'm gonna wear for the show. Yeah, he's really slaying. Like some of these people really went all out with their looks. Like, wow. Shit, I was just trying to afford the concert ticket. Let alone then I'm like, well, damn, I guess I got to dress up and look like I'm something, I guess. Because I'm going to get clowned. They're going to be like, Chris, you did this whole Cardi B series and you went there looking like a bum? I know. As long as I'm comfortable, I don't care. I guess we should talk about this because I'm not fucking with this nigga right now, Mr. MAGA. Yeah, y'all know what's going on. If y'all been online, he's getting dragged left and right. He dropped the whole album that I don't care about. And I'm like, Cardi, get away from him, please. Like, nah. But go back to your other side, to the MAGA people. Don't hang around people that like Kamala, okay? Yeah. Because you out there spreading misinformation and I don't like that, bro. Educate yourself first before you speak on the politics and shit and what's good for black and brown people, okay? But yeah, she took a picture with Sway Lee. Right. The comments was getting him together. Shout out to the homie over here. She's like, nope. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Because I'm blocking it. Y'all see that? She's like, nope. I feel you. Okay, so yeah, Sway Lee popped up because he needs the publicity. His albums ain't selling. Yeah, I said that. And then Fetty Wap popped out like, guys, this is huge. Fetty Wap's been in jail for a minute. I don't know, 10, 15 years, some shit like that.
We gonna say, welcome home, Betty. Welcome home. We gonna say, welcome home, Betty. Welcome home.
Like, that's just real bitch shit right there, guys. Like, he's coming back into the game, trying to get his footing. And lately, it seems like a lot of people that went to jail and they try to come back, they don't hit the same as far as their career is concerned. I don't know. I'm trying to think. A lot of artists don't really come back the way they did before they went to jail. And just Cardi putting him up there, showing him love like that, and like welcoming him back into the game. That's, again, just real bitch shit that you could only expect from Cardi, bro. Like, I love to see it, man. To give him a chance to be back on the stage like that is amazing. For real, for real. I'm checking the chat. Oh, you said Sway Lee, he hot though? Yeah, he a handsome little dude. I give him that. And his vote for who you want to vote for, guys. That's on you. But it's just like when the person that's in office is actually hurting a lot of us, about to send your kids to war, and he's only concerned about a ballroom. That's what gets me. But the Democrats are the bad ones. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get people affordable housing and healthcare. Like my energy bill is skyrocketed, gas prices are crazy, and Trump just he didn't promise that. He promised us like it's going to be such the golden economy and this and that, and everything he said just been lies. So just Sway Lee just rubbed me the wrong way. That's all. So yeah, I felt the same way, boo. I felt the same way. But yeah, you're right. Cardi will take pics with people, and you see the look in her eyes. You see the look in her eye like Clarissa Shields' pic. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. Oh, is it? Is it fire? Okay. I didn't hear it. Like, I didn't really know what to expect, but I guess I'll check it out. I'm not gonna do a full reaction, but I'll check it out on my time. Thanks for letting me know. Well, they not Tupac. Yeah, but Tupac, did he go to jail like that? He didn't go for like a long, long time though. I mean, this nigga went to jail for like years. Pac may got locked up or got shot. He was back on his feet in the game. But like Remy Ma went away for years. Um, Kim only did a year, didn't come back as strong. Lil Wayne, he did a year or two. He came back okay. But I mean, like the Bobby Shmurda, he didn't really pop off since he came back. I don't know. Y'all look it up, but I don't know, guys. Oh, the hot comment was for Oh Boy in the Red. Okay, my bad. I'm catching up on the chat. Okay, zero skips, Fetty Wap. Okay, okay. Is he rapping or is he giving his singing melodic vibes? I'll check it out and see. Cause I thought I wasn't feeling young boy shit like that. But that singing melodic stuff, it sometimes work and sometimes don't. And I can't front. Like some of the music I like that I didn't think I was gonna like, that I did like, especially from Young Boy. So yeah, moving on. Cardi B, both vibes. Okay, bet, bet. But shout out to Fetty Wap, man. Welcome home, bro. I hope your shit picks up where you left off, bro. What else we got? Cardi B, the energy, man. Like this bitch be giving it. Just real. She is giving it to the kids, bruh. And just Cardi sold out. I thought I had the Pretty and Petty challenge video. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Even though I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted to put on. Yeah, she killed that. For real. Her energy is insane. Yes, the Beyonce of rap, baby, baby. Especially the Beyonce of performing live. Like, let's be clear. Let me see. Because I think Jersey is in the lead. I think they won. Yo, Twitter get on my nerves now. Like, you try to find stuff and shit is like not even. Okay, there it is. I'm like, shit is. You can never find nothing on Twitter like you used to. So, this is the last video from the Jersey. Let's see how Jersey did with the challenge. And who was the idiot that said that? Like, I'm telling you, if you near me and you say anything during that time, you getting the elbow, bro. Straight up. Like, where you been at? Like,
To him.
what?
Ah! We won! Fuck on y'all! We fucking won! And you finna piss me off, bitch!
Not her cussing her whole friend out. Like, and then got a nerve to say we won, but you the loudest one in there. Yo, I'm sick of people. I am sick of people. My friends better not do that shit. I'm gonna put my hands in front of your mouth. Like, bruh, stop it. Cardi B did not break records since Lawrence Hill's Billboard hit. Or Cardi did break records. Right. It is what it is. You can't change history. Right. People want to fuck up on purpose just to get their little clout. Because come on. Okay, so that concludes Cardi's Jersey show, my little recap. I can't believe we're on like episode, I think 20 of me doing these lives now. Oh my God. Like I said, after this series, I'm gonna probably chill for like a week or two, guys, and kind of have a life again for a little bit instead of trying to catch up on these shows. But I've been having super fun, super mad fun. And I know I'm gonna be sad when the last show comes, guys, cause like we've been rocking out all this time. Y'all see me cry up here, y'all see me crack up, y'all see me mad, cuss people out and shit. Like I done been through ups and downs on this Cardi B series. But shout out to the Brim, killing it. Okay, let's get into the second part of this live, which is kind of my favorite part too. The mess that's been going on. And I'm not trying to make this live too long, but we gotta touch on some stuff, bro, because Chilli's getting dragged left and right. She's trying to clear it up because she got a whole tour coming. And I know she doesn't want to stop her paper. But it's giving weirdness though, because if we being honest, Chilli has been giving us like mixed signals. Like she only dates white guys. Sometimes she doesn't act black per se. And I hate to say that because I love Chilli and I met her too. I met her twice. I got her signature and everything. Super sweet lady. She's mad cool. I will say that. Super, super sweet. She looks mad good in person. Like the skin is skinning. Just a beautiful dark skinned woman or brown skinned woman. I'm sorry. She was with her child then. He was way young then. And even at that point, I think she was about to start on the show like find love for Chilli when she was dating this white guy. He was like a farmer and he used to go to Whole Foods too. I met him there one time. But so I will say like my experience with Chilli, seeing her in person has been super sweet. And I've seen her at Lenox Mall a few times. And yeah, but this whole Donald Trump thing and like you donating to the campaign is disappointing. It's kind of heartbreaking to me because I'm like, nah, Chilli, come on. But it's there in black and white. You know what I mean? She could say that she didn't do stuff or whatever, but it's there. These are just her liking post. Like Trump wins Georgia. Chilli likes it. Trump becomes the 47th president. And I blocked all this shit. As soon as he became president, I blocked the White House. I blocked Donald Trump. I don't want to see none of that shit. Because that energy is not for me. Like, I don't feel good when you're stopping, like, you're trying to take away slavery, the information on slavery. When you're trying to do this, take away DEI from black people, where you're taking away jobs and taking away healthcare. Like, that's not the type of energy I want to see and be around or seeing on my timeline. The Charlie Kirk thing, she likes that. It's like, what, Chilli? What we doing? What are we doing? And there's more to it. Hold on, I should have had a whole section just with Chilli. And I mean, like, the receipts are there. I'm just disappointed, Chilli. She put out a statement. I wanted to be clear, I am not MAGA, but clearly you like in every post. And I do not support any of the many policies that are causing great harm to the American people. I made a mistake too many make. I did not read the fine print. I thought I was supporting causes against human trafficking because she donated to his whatever you call it, the CPAC or whatever, for Republicans. But she said she thought she was supporting causes against human trafficking and for veterans, two things I care deeply about. As my dad is a veteran, everybody knows I love children. I've learned a valuable lesson. Yeah, but it's like her actions say otherwise, guys. I don't know. I don't want to put any words into her mouth, but it just gives, it doesn't give what it's supposed to give. And like I said before, I don't care if you're Beyonce, Little Kim, Jay Z, Kendrick Lamar, any of my faves. If that's who you support, I'm checking out. Like, I'm not, I don't stand for that. And it's no shade. Like I said, support who you want to support, but I'm going to support who I want to support too. And if that includes you on that side, I'm not with that. Then you lost my support. So that's just me. Like, just like you want to support who you want to support, then we can support who we want to support too. That goes for Kanye too. I am not checking out his album. I don't even want to see this nigga's face. And we have the same birthday too, June 8th, which is crazy. But that Bully album, I'm good. Like, this nigga dressed up as a whole Ku Klux Klan in a black cape thing, like wearing the Nazi sign. I mean, he went overboard, bro. And it's just like, just because you put out an album, it don't mean that I gotta run back to you as a fan. Like, I don't like who you are as a person, and I don't support that. That's all I'm saying. Like who you want to like, but he'll never get my support again. And for y'all thinking that him and Jay Z gonna be doing a Watch the Throne too, like, remember he was dragging Beyonce, his kids and shit. If you don't think that Jay's not gonna or gonna fuck with him because of that, I think y'all tripping. I'm not fucking with nobody that talked about my kids that try to smear my name and shit. Nah, like, we good. We good. Oh, you a Gemini too? Right, clearly. 612, yeah, Gemini season's coming up. Super weird, y'all. Super weird, G Mafia. And yeah, I'm checked out. Like, nothing Kanye's gonna do is really gonna make me come back to him like that as a fan. But yeah, like who you wanna like, you're entitled to it. That's on you. And I fucked with Kanye like before. I don't know what it was. Maybe after his mom passed away, he kind of went left. And I get it too. That's a something that's detrimental and stuff, but he's just done too many things. That's all. And y'all just keep giving him passes, but y'all want to go in on Chilli so bad. Y'all want to go in on everybody else, but where's the smoke for 50 Cent? Where's the smoke for Waka Flocka? Where's the smoke for Snoop Dogg, Nelly? You know what I mean? Like I said, once you cross that line, I'm good. But in her own words, she put out a statement, and the least I can do is let her talk because I didn't really hear what she had to say.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button, and I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, I took that down.
But this, like I showed y'all, but she's still liking like this man's post, and like, so it's like you can't really say you didn't know, you're not computer savvy when clearly the receipts are there, Chili. That's all. Like, and if you're gonna be mega, come out and be like, yeah, I like that post. That was me. I did that. Maybe I didn't know. I didn't do my homework on what he was advertising or promoting, which he's been in politics for 10 years. So he had a whole first term. So we know what's going on. But
And, you know, I would never post anything like that. I would never do something like that. That is not my character. I have supported the Obamas. I gave to the campaign, both runs, voted twice for him, and supported the organization that Michelle had in the schools for exercise for the kids.
She's trying to make sure that she tell y'all what she did. I know that's right. She said, "Look, I voted for the campaign. I voted for them twice. I donated, but we don't see those donations though, and we only see the Trumps. So it's like, who's lying, Chilli? She's giving Stacey Dash vibes.
Um, I would never do anything that's harmful or hateful to anybody. I'm just not wired like that. That's just not who I am. And when it comes to organizations that I have donated to, these are the things that support the veterans. I have always supported them, not just now, but for years. This is not something new. So I just wanted to let you guys know, this from me, that I would never do anything so disrespectful, and I would just never, I'm just not about hate or anything like that. If you look on my page and see my posts, it's all about love, faith, and connection. That's what I'm all about. And I've always been that way, and I will continue to be just that way.
And my thing, guys, like, I don't think she's a bad person. Like I said, vote for who you want to vote for, support who you want to support. That's your business. Like I said, she's a sweet person. I met her, and this is really just not a good time for this to be coming out because they just announced a tour. TLC, Salt and Pepper, In Vogue. And it's crazy how, like, Salt came to her defense, and really nobody really heard nothing about T-Paz. T-Boz ain't really been saying nothing. And then a lot of people on the internet love to put Left Eye into it. Like, oh, Left Eye will be the same way she would be MAGA. Like, do y'all know Left Eye? Left Eye didn't play that shit. She was a supporter of LGBT stuff, and she was very outspoken with her stuff. She's a Gemini too. Like, she didn't play that stuff. Not the Left Eye that I remember, at least. So for y'all to even put Left Eye in it, it's like, okay. But the gag was today, like, I don't know if this was shade or what, because T-Boz posted a picture on her Facebook of just her and Left Eye. Kenny and Chili always been on in groups. Yeah. Notice she didn't show love to Carmela. I'm not sure who that is. Or Kamala. Yeah. I thought that was pretty telling though. Like for T-Boz to post just her and Left Eye, like just out in the blue like that. And then they about to go on tour too. I hope like the energy ain't weird, but this kind of makes it weird. Yeah. It's just unfortunate that it had to come out right before the tour starts. But yeah. T-Boz was bad back in the day too. I seen something on Twitter where they was doing like the 90s challenge, and T-Boz was one of the baddest girls back in the day. Like, if you know, you know. I had like posters of TLC T-Boz in my lockers in like middle school and stuff. Like T-Boz with the bang or whatever you call it. Like to me, T-Boz was one of the baddest girls out there with Aaliyah. And man, I had a super crush on her back in the day. Super crush. Happy 20th anniversary to the ATL movie. Wow. We getting old. Jesus. So yeah. Also, did you hear that Big Boy from Outkast was a possible Trump supporter too? Oh God. I hate to see it. It's like, what's good with everybody? Like, bruh. They said this is Big Boy's Instagram right here. I swear I hate to see it. He followed Trump. The White well, to be fair, the White House changes with each president, but he still follows Trump, Melania. It's just like, word, Big Boy. And somebody was saying like, well, all the celebrities, the black celebrities, they're rich, so of course they're going to support that party. But knowing what they're doing to black and brown people, how could you even be a part of that? And I'm not gonna keep dragging people that support this man, but it's like I don't get it. I don't get it. And now for Nick Cannon saying that I'm not gonna play this whole video, but I'm sure y'all. And Amber Rose, she makes me sick to my stomach. But here she goes with her nonsense. Hold on, let me get this off.
You up there with the elite now? Or?
Not even close. Not even close. Democrats don't care about black people,
Okay,
and they don't
Kanye.
care about people. They don't care about people of color, and the Republicans do, and that's the misconception.
And the Republicans do. Somebody slapped this bitch with a fucking dose of reality. I don't remember Democrats taking away DEI, taking away like making sure that slavery, nobody talks about it. I don't remember Democrats taking away books that talk about slavery. I mean, I don't know what planet she's on, bro. I just don't.
And you know what? I agree with you 100%.
Thank you,
People
Nick.
don't know that the Democrats is the party of the KKK.
Yep.
People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves.
And aren't back in the day, weren't all them white people like KKK shit? Republicans and Democrats and shit. Like we talking about 100 years ago, nigga. Like let's talk about 2026. Who's doing for people, working people, black and brown people? That's all I want to know. The Republicans, they're in office. They control all branches, legislative branches, the Senate, the House, and the presidency, and they're not doing shit. Gas is at the highest it is. Groceries are fucking expensive. People can't afford housing. They're not doing shit. Open your eyes, guys. Like they control all branches, and they're not doing nothing. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
I mean, both of you and I have some conservative.
Let me get into what Charlamagne said, because you know he gonna clear this shit out.
He had two options, and he was definitely by far the better option for us.
Motherfucker cleaning house.
Yeah.
We got the Gulf of America now.
Period.
He was the better option. I'm sorry, because every time they say something, I'm like, you can't be serious. Screaming to tell me a pedophile, racist, all up in the Epstein files, convicted felon, like bankruptcy, like all this stuff. And he was a better option because you didn't want to vote for a black woman because she laughs a lot, because she cackles. Like, make it make sense. But he was the better option. Okay, leave him alone. Let him babysit your child for the night. Let him stay overnight and see if he's the better option. Seriously. Would you let Donald Trump babysit your child? That's all I want to know.
You charging, he's like the club. You charging a $5 million bottle service fee to get into the country.
I know. Listen.
Okay, let's discuss. So much
Right.
to unpack here. First off, Democrats don't care about black people, and they don't care about people of color, and the Republicans do. And that's the misconception. That's what Nick said. He agreed with 100% when Amber Rose said it. Let's stop there for a second, okay? Because my question to both Amber and Nick would be, what have Republicans done to show that they care about people of color? Now, I'm
Thank
sure
you.
they would reply by saying Republicans freed the slaves. We'll get to that part shortly, because my retort to that would be, in the words of the immortal Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? Okay,
Thank
Amber
you.
and Nick, have you heard of disparate impact? All right, that's the legal standard used to challenge policies that aren't explicitly racist but still harm certain groups more than others. Okay, the Trump administration has limited or stopped altogether enforcing that standard. Okay, that's important to know, because disparate impact has been used to fight housing, hiring, lending, and education discrimination.
Talk
Okay,
about
when
it.
you roll that back, you have fewer tools to challenge systemic inequality, and that disproportionately hurts black
Thank
people.
you.
Okay, Trump also ordered federal agencies to eliminate DEI roles and initiatives. He also expanded that to federal contractors and private sector influence. He literally reversed policies meant to address racial inequities. Okay, now listen, I'm on the record that I didn't like a lot of the corporate DEI, but there were DEI programs designed by black people that addressed historic disparities in hiring, education, and funding. When you get rid of those, it reduces opportunities for black workers and students. So explain to me how that shows Republicans care about people of color.
Thank you.
Okay, especially in 2026. We don't even got to get into the cuts and changes to social safety net programs. I mean, Medicaid, SNAP, Affordable Care Act support, all of that has been reduced, man. And black people are statistically more likely to rely on those programs due to wealth and income gaps. I can go on and on about why Republicans don't care about people of color, especially this administration. Okay, they literally limited how race and racism are taught in schools. Okay.
Thank you. He basically said what I was saying, but in a more direct way, in a more sensible way. Y'all know I'm kind of hood, and okay, but pretty much that's it right there. Y'all check out the whole rest of that video, but talk your shit, Charlemagne. Sometimes Charlemagne be getting on my nerves, but other times he really do be on his shit. So shout out to Charlemagne on that. Let's keep it moving, guys. Goodness. What did I want to touch on real quick? Okay. Nicki Minaj. Guys, what's going on? So this lady is getting sued for not coming up. Well, this story dropped some days ago, but I'm just getting into it. But anytime Nicki Minaj is dragged, I'm living for it, okay? So you supposed to be like the #1 best-selling female rapper, allegedly. And you have $275,000 bill for the Pink Friday concert. So were you making money off that tour or what? Like, let me know. Because you got so much to say about other people's tours and how you the highest selling female rapper there is. Then why are people have to come after you for money then? Like, make it make sense, guys. And of course, the barbers are going to find a way to try to twist the narrative. But let me see what Miss Cleo had to say about it. Oh, I thought I had her up here. Where you at, Miss Cleo? There she go. Break it down for us here at Chris on the Gram TV.
When Cardi B said, guess who doing shows for damn near free and pockets hurting,
Okay.
was she talking about Pink Wig? How does she know everybody business, y'all? I promise she got my social now. I say that because another lawsuit has come out about Pink Wig. Her and her company, Pink Friday Productions LLC, are now being sued by 24/7 Productions, alleging over $275,000 in unpaid production costs tied to major live event and album rollout activities. 24/7 Productions claims it was hired to provide full-scale live event production and support services for Pink Wig's December 2023 engagements. This included iHeartRadio jingle
First of all, I love how we call her Pink Wave now. It's just like, I love that. It's just so funny to me.
ball performances in Chicago and Atlanta, New York City album launch promo week leading up to Pink Friday 2. The company says it handled everything from logistics to execution, including staffing, staging, lighting, travel, and backstage operations. Pause this and zoom in so y'all can see the alleged amounts and so y'all can see the court document to the top left. 2 invoices were sent on May 15th and May 16th of 2024. The total amount allegedly owed is $275,149.62. This includes production fees and reimbursable expenses. According to the filing, the invoices were received and retained without objection, acknowledged by Pink Wig's team, and were never paid. 24/7 Productions claims repeated attempts were made over nearly 2 years to collect the payment, and the responses were allegedly, "We'll look into this." Child is given that she didn't make no money from that tour. And if she's billionaire Barbie, why does she have a hard time paying her debts?
Okay.
When Cardi B
Clock it. Because make it make sense. You're so up there, you're so above everybody, then why can't you pay your bills? And why can't you retain a lawyer too? Why does a lawyer quit on like almost every case? Why are you even in the courthouse like every other week? You're getting sued by security or something one week. Your man did something. He's getting sued, but he can't afford anything, so you got to pay his bills. Clearly, you didn't make money off that Pink Friday tour. So it gives, like, you ran to MAGA for the check, really. You sold your soul to hang with Donald Trump and to be on that side because you needed a check because this hip-hop shit ain't selling. And allegedly, guys, I guess people are selling her catalog. Republic is I don't have the tweet or whatever, but Republic is selling her catalog. I don't know what's going on with that, but that is not a good look. Like, you mean to tell me you don't have your publishings, your masters, none of that? But again, too, I think Lil Wayne sold a lot of Young Money stuff a long time ago anyway, which is like a slap in the face because it's like that's who you should be mad about. You're ranting about Jay-Z and Rock Nation and all that, but you need to be mad about Lil Wayne. He's the one that sold your catalog. And exactly, G Mafia, God don't like ugly. What goes around comes around. Everything she tried to say about Little Kim and do to Little Kim, it came right back on her. When Kim was going through her stuff with her taxes and her home and all that stuff, now look who's fighting to save their house. At least Kim didn't have to sell her soul to come up with her money or whatever. Like, she still kept it hip hop. She might not say much, but Kim still has the respect of the people. And Nicki Minaj has totally lost that now. But it's interesting. We will definitely be invested in this story and see what happens with Nicki going on in the future. But I know with Cardi B being on tour, I know it's got to be killing her. It's got to be killing her because it's like, damn, this bitch is on a successful, groundbreaking tour, and Nicki has to see this all on her timeline every day. Now, the crazy part too, y'all know 327 was going to be the album drop. Allegedly, most of her fans are like in a tizzy because they're like, oh my God, we thought the album was coming out, but it wasn't. Like, didn't she tell y'all people that it wasn't coming out? Like, and y'all really thought that it was some type of master plan, like, oh, it's a strategy, it's all on like this what she's doing. Like, no, it's just not coming out, bitch. She announced her album during Cardi B's rollout because she's a jealous ass bitch. And she wanted to stop Cardi Shine and reduce her first week numbers. And it didn't fucking work. It backfired on her and she looked a fucking mess. So now the fans are in shambles. Whoever this person is, Taquisha, I've spent the past 6 months daily promoting and showing love towards 32726 and the shit was made up. I literally feel so disappointed. I feel suicidal. My kids are staying with their dad for the day. Like, calm down, lady. Your kids are staying with your dad because you're upset about a album didn't coming out. What? Like, what type of retards like is in that fan base? There is no way, baby. Like I said, Cardi's my fave, Kim my fave. But if they say they not dropping a album, baby, I'm not gonna try to commit suicide. Okay, I'm not gonna try to like send my kid somewhere and go in a hotel and clock out for the weekend. It's not that serious. None of this stand shit is serious, in my opinion. I'm checking into a hotel. I need some time alone, child. I'm fully crying in tears. Like, this is a sickness. It gives MAGA to like the 10th power. Like, her fans, this gives a sickness. But again, what goes around comes around. And I know you guys are hurting because with Cardi doing her thing, baby, I know y'all wish that was y'all girl, but it's not. And that's the gag. So yeah, Pink Wig, we'll keep up with her and see what's good. Okay, moving on to Offset. He says she better call Foxy and Lauren. Matter of fact, before we get into Offset, I don't know because Foxy seems to be on Jay-Z's side. And I don't know if nigga gonna like that. But you know Foxy's loyalty is gonna always be with Jay-Z, baby. Y'all can say what y'all want. Foxy, I call her whatever, but she's taking Jay-Z's side. She said on her Instagram, imagine Hov name in the same breath as any rap nigga. Like, she gonna ride for her Jay-Z. And rightfully so. I mean, Jay-Z, well, actually Foxy put Jay-Z on with Ain't No Nigga because Jay-Z was still like kind of on a come up, and Foxy's verse on there was crazy. Like, she ate that up and gave shine to Jay-Z. But yeah, these ain't songs, these is hymns because I'm him. Like, you know Foxy gonna ride for Jay-Z, guys. If you don't know, please. And you know, maybe that guy Nicki felt some kind of way. And shout out to this person. They put Queens on this side, Kim and Cardi, 2 Grammys, 21 weeks at #1, real homage. This side, Hood Rats, 0 Grammys, 3 weeks at 1, used as a prop. Yeah, because we know this is real shit. Like Kim and Cardi, they've been friends for a long time. Kim brought out Cardi plenty of times at her shows. They've done fashion weeks together and all type of stuff. Cardi name drops Kim as her influence all the time. This right here was just to get under Kim's skin. I don't think it's real. Like Nicki came in the game giving Kim homage and Foxy homage, but then something shifted where she stopped giving Kim homage like that or real homage and just it was all about Foxy. And it is what it is, but look how that blew up back in your face. So, yep, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Okay, so on to Offset. Guys, it's clear that we know who the breadwinner was and that. Oh, and just real quick on Foxy. You know she's gonna give a happy 30th to Hove. Of course. Like I said, y'all not gonna stop Foxy from showing Jay-Z love. But yeah, so Offset was in like a movie theater or some shit like that. Oh damn. Hold up. I gotta get into this last Nicki thing. Because her fans been dragging her. So this is Pedro, I guess one of her big stand pages. And let me read his final goodbye to Nicki. He's at Celebs Love Nicki Minaj. You know it's terrible when you losing like your big stand pages that's been like with you all this time. He said, I'm going to start this off by I'm grateful and thankful for being able to work with her, but I no longer work or support Nicki Minaj. I used to praise her the way she praised Trump, gag. She used to motivate me like hell, but after that, I can no longer support or stand with someone who praises a bigot and someone who is doing a lot of harm to my community, Latinos and LGBT plus included. Thank you. I mean, y'all, you guys are finally seeing the light slowly but surely, like MAGA are too. But it's just like it's crazy how all this stuff beforehand you guys was just dismissing. Like she had problems with all these people, Remy, Kim, Cardi, Stormy. Like, I mean, the list goes on, y'all know. But this was like it, which I feel you too though, because this would be it for me if it was my fave. Also for the hating and jealous barbs that have that lie in your heads about me, keep thinking that if you know, you know. I do not hate, but I do not agree, and I wish Nicki Minaj the best as always. This is a closed chapter in my life, and now on to bigger and better things. God really answered my prayers and kept me hesitant, and I'm thankful to God be the glory. Yikes. Losing all the big fan pages, Nicki. And say what you want, but when Nicki's trying to come back into hip hop to try to sell a record, she's going to need those same people. But at a certain point, too, you reach a certain age where it's like you see shit for what it is. And Nicki Minaj has definitely been hiding behind smoke and mirrors, telling y'all what y'all want to hear. But in reality, she didn't give a damn about y'all demographic, clearly. And she made that known by aligning with Trump and all those other people. So if you haven't came to the light, hopefully you will before it's too late. But if you think Nicki's gonna go back to where she was before all this, baby, I hate to break it to you, but she's done. She is done in this game. But when she tries to come back, I'm gonna be the first one here to be like, okay, now Offset, yo, this nigga was clowning him. He tried to get a picture. He was at a casino. And he was clowning the fuck out of him, bro. So he was trying to get a picture and I guess Offset didn't want to take a picture, which I get to. You're not obligated to take a picture. But the guy was like, well, shit, you're not a real celebrity anyway. And I think Offset was like, yeah, I am. And just like, damn, how bad that you fall from grace, bro.
Nigga argue with Offset, y'all. That's only a picture, goddamn, nigga. You ain't that much of a celebrity, bro. You ain't that much of a celebrity, bro. That's only guy asked for a picture. I'm not supposed to a picture. Goddamn, we black people. Nigga argue with.
This nigga said I'm by myself. So you by yourself, you can't take a picture with, boy? Like, with just your fan and shit? Like, really, bro? Damn. When Cardi left, nigga, she took his whole soul with her. Like, cause she took his whole soul because clearly, bro. And of course, he's part of the Migos, bro. Like that's a legendary group. Like at the end of the day, Offset is somebody. You know what I'm saying? He's just going through his shit, but he put this on himself. Like, bro, you lost one of the baddest bitches in the game, the mother of your children. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame nobody but yourself. Like clearly you couldn't control your dick and you got caught up in some bullshit. Now look at you. You know what I mean? Fighting for relevancy. Like, that's sad, yo. That's really sad. Shout out to you, Elite. Foxy's brother, Gavin, works at Rock Nation. Yeah. Okay. So it's funny too, because Kim, she said that wasn't going to happen, even though Gavin hinted into the whole Kim and Foxy might touch mics, but Kim put that to rest. And if you haven't seen it, we talked about all that on the Kim episode. Check that out. It's on my lives. G Mafia says she's going to the same place where all them went and came back, but she might break records by having a record. You talking about Nicki? Who knows? I don't know what Nicki would talk about as far as rapping. Like there's nothing you can say that could dismiss everything that you've been saying these past few months, especially going after Cardi's child. Like you really said you was gonna kick a child's teeth in. Like, bitch, you lost me completely there. I wanted to call my cousins to be like, yo, we need to find this bitch. We need to fuck this bitch up, yo. She's talking about fighting somebody's kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some crazy shit. Yeah, but Offset, bro, man, you really falling from grace, bro. You really owe Cardi a lot of your career, for real, for real. That's really sad. Really sad. I'm gonna talk about a few more things, guys, then I'm gonna get up out of here. It's like I've been up here for like an hour and a half already. Jesus. Hey, what'd you say? Talking about a criminal record, Offset. Okay, real quick. I just want to touch on this. Tiny spoke, T.I.'s baby moms, about everything they were going through. And I just want to play a little bit of that because I like her swag on here, I say. Because really, she didn't need to be put into this. And just real quick, King, like all those kids are not her babies. Damani's not hers. And Buddy Love, maybe. I can't remember. King is hers. But they still was behind their moms for the type of shit 50 Cent was saying. So I respect that. But just hearing this from her mouth, I was like, okay, Tiny, yeah.
We recently saw, you talk about Damani being, edgy, King. We saw their responses with the whole 50 Cent situation. And I heard T.I. say how he didn't like to see them do that. How did you feel when you saw Damani and King hopping online to defend you with 50 Cent?
It was a, proud moment that they wanted to speak up for their mom. But, and I felt like the songs was really good, especially the money when he went in with the Miss Jackson. I was like, dang, where did this come from? This is amazing.
Like for her to say that, like really touched me. Like, dang, she knows that he went off on that record. And I love that she stated the fact that, yo, where did this come from? Like, yo, like, wow, he went off on that. Like, that's got to be so good to hear. Like, yo, my stepson went crazy on that record defending me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real shit, bro. Like, that's being a man. You know what I mean? I respect that so hard.
So, but King, my son, and he took it very personal. And he just was like going so far. And I kept calling King, take this down right now. He was like, nah, I can't, mama. And I'm like, what? And I just couldn't get him to listen to me. Like, he's like, nah. I mean, I was like, listen, this child ain't had nothing to do with nothing. He said, and you didn't have nothing to do with nothing. So I was like, okay.
Okay, King gonna go off. To me, King is like that ATL nigga that you see chilling in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Even though he comes from like a nice home and shit. But you could tell he don't play that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, like I think it was his last drop. The King drop or drop top or some shit. He went off on that shit, bro. I had to give little buddy his tens on there. I was like, okay, King, talk your shit, bro. With the Miss Jackson t-shirt and shit. Like, he dragged, yo. So just shout out to the boys defending their mama. I'm all for that. Like, somebody talk about your moms, you getting dragged. Point blank, period. We don't gotta talk about it. So that's that. The whole family ate Curtis up early. And let me just touch on one more thing, guys. And I'm finna get up out of here. I wonder what Cardi's doing. Let me see real quick. I know she's killing that Canada show, but I'll get into it later. I don't want to, because once I start looking at it, I'm gonna be like, ah. So I thought this was pretty interesting. So we know Jay-Z got the 3 days that he's doing at Yankee Stadium with the July 11th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And so Kanye announces his tour like the same dates, 10, 11, 12. Like, really? This is in London. So I think their time zones are, I don't know, way behind ours. I don't know exactly, but interesting. People thought that, like I said, Jay was going to bring Kanye out. Of course not. Are you dumb? Why would you bring somebody out that disrespects your wife and your child and all that stuff and is a full-on KKK MAGA supporter? But I'm just like, coincidence? I think not. You're not going to compete with Jay-Z. Like, bro, even though Kanye sells out just as quick as Jay-Z does, but Jay-Z still has the culture. That's my opinion, guys. And I'm not able to go to the show. The tickets sold out so damn fast. I was like, by the time I went up there, it was like an hour later, it was like 800,000 people in the queue. I'm like, damn. And that was for like the pre-sale shit. I was really trying to get in there. What up, Buckhead? Thanks for coming through, boo. Appreciate you. Shout out to the homie Vaughn. I think he was able to get tickets. I'm jealous. And then too, I'll have to fly up there. I was only gonna fly up there for the weekend. But guys, I don't got it like that. YouTube ain't paying me that much, okay? And I got bills. I got a house to take care of and stuff like that. So if I could, I would. But you still never know. Because like a day before the show or whatever, something could pop off. And I'm very sporadic. I move on impulse sometimes. But man, I really do not want to miss this show. But it is what it is, guys. I'm definitely feeling some kind of way. If they do a live stream, I will be here live streaming with it, getting my life. So please join me for that show. It's going to be so much fun, especially if you was here for the Madison Square Garden show. We turned up. It was like 100 something people in here. It was like the most I had on my live. Like, y'all showed out for real, for real. Okay. I'm finna get up out of here, guys. Let me leave you with my verse from my remix. Feel free to put in the comments if I was trash, if you liked it, if it was aight. Keep in mind I got another. I might put it out. I'm not sure. A Young Boy remix for my Young Boy fans out there. Yeah, bruh. I'm not gonna tell y'all the song, but I got a remix to that. I'll probably be dropping that soon. But yeah, so here's my little remix. Hopefully they don't clip me for copyright. But yeah. Hold up.
Big booty bitch, big booty bitch. Dance on a dick, dance on a dick. Take all of that money. Spin that shit, spin that shit.
I need a bitch with a big booty. Talk to me nice, goddamn it, talk to me. Megan on the remix with the OG Juvie. Chris on the gram finna blow. Dick on brick, tongue on twister. How many licks do it take? Christopher, Mr. Polygamy. I woke up to a profound epiphany. I need a mic low key and a Tiffany, bitch. I'ma kill it either way, no sympathy. Buckle up, babe. All I gotta say, I like how you working, no digging, no doubt. Drop that thing, roll up your sleeves, arch that back, don't blow out your knees. Hands down, baby, you the baddest, and that ass by far is the fattest. Big booty. Yeah, which I thought I wasn't going to share my verse up here. Of course I am. It's Chris on the Gram TV. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for checking me out on this crazy ass, sporadic ass live. We got a few more shows, guys, to my Cardi B series, and I'm done with this. Like, oh my God, it's been a fun ride. On the Florida show, that'll be my last show with y'all. So I think we got like what? Let me see. Let me go to it. And then I'll be getting ready for Atlanta shows. Got to get my outfit together. I got the telly for Saturday, because I'm not driving back home that Saturday. So I'm a tweet probably in a week or so. If a few people, Barty Gang that's in Atlanta, want to come through, pregame a little bit, smoke, drink something, we just it's gonna be me and my homegirl Chris A that's hosting it. But just be looking for a mature Barty Gang, yo. People that's drama free. I know we are the drama, but don't come here acting problems because niggas will slap the shit out you, okay? We got grown ass people here. And just we just cool, that's all. We just ask you to be cool, show respect, and you know what I mean? That goes a long way. So yeah. Cardi is in Canada for these next 2 days. And then she's in Massachusetts. I kind of want to be here live for those shows. That and Connecticut show. Today and tomorrow she's in Canada. So I'll probably be back like Wednesday or Thursday with another live, guys. She's in Boston, Hartford, in Baltimore, the second, third, and the fourth. Yo, Hartford, Connecticut is crazy. Almost got shot out there one time. It's a long story. I'll tell y'all the story one time. But after I almost got shot out there, I never came back. Albany Ave, if y'all know, y'all know. Hartford is crazy, bro. It's crazy out there. But anyway, shout out to Hartford, Connecticut. I'm from New Haven. If y'all know, y'all know. I feel like Boston is going to be insane too. And Baltimore, be more, yeah. Then she got Washington, D.C., Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Sunrise, Florida, and then ATL. So we got like a good 6 or 7 more shows here on the Chris on the Gram TV with this Cardi B series. So should be fun, guys. And like I said, I'm gonna go live from my show in Atlanta. Not the whole show, but some of the show. So stay tuned for that. But thanks y'all for checking in with me tonight on this Monday. Yeah, man, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good night. Have a good rest of y'all week. Don't work too hard out there, okay? Take some time for yourself. Relax, hit the blunt, have a little drink, take a shot, you know what I mean? And don't let what's going on with the politics and shit stress you out, yo. Like, let's live our life. Let's try to be happy for what we have and be grateful for what we have. And God is good. You know what I'm saying? Just to be breathing, just to be here is a blessing, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Again, check out my remix. Like it, share it, comment on it, all that shit. Like, all that I appreciate, okay? And look out for the Young Boy remix. I might be dropping that, okay? All right, you guys be good. Be safe out there. It's your boy Chris on the Gram. I'm out of here. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace. Bye, y'all.